Now this fella here is a gold rim tang. Now a gold rim tang is a very hard species to keep. Here at Majestic Aquariums we call a gold rim tang a number 3. And what I mean by that is a number 1 fish is a fish that's very easy to look after. A number 2 fish some people have success with and others don't. And a number 3 fish, most people do not have success with this fish. So this particular fella here tends to get white spot. And it can be one of the most disappointing fish because it's so beautiful. Obviously it's night time here at Majestic Aquariums and I just got inspired to make this video. Anyway, I thought it would look a bit different to my normal videos. So this is a beautiful Japonicus with the beautiful white cheeks. Anyway, so these fish have broken so many hearts because when the light's on and you see how beautiful this fish is, it's a fish that you can be very easily tempted to introduce into the tank. And quite often, this fish is one of those fish that you know you shouldn't buy because you know they get white spot easily. And so very often, people will set the tank up and they will be wise enough not to buy one of these fish. And it's only over time as they get more confident and maybe they've broken the rules a few times and it's worked out. And then eventually they get the balls to buy one of these fish. They put it in the tank, same as they have with all the other fish. Within a month it's got itself white spot, wipes out half the fish, and it reminds you why you didn't buy this fish and why they get white spot very easily. If you do decide to buy this fish or any of these similar tang type species like Achilles or anything like that, one of the most important things is to quarantine it. You want to make sure this fish is very well quarantined for at least a month, if not 2, if not 3, before you put it into this tank. Or you can do what's occurring here. So this is a brand new aquarium. It's all cycled up and we put the gold rim in first. So therefore we let him settle in for a decent period of time because as with a lot of species of fish, once they are actually settled in, they're often not so bad. It's in the introduction when they're so bad. So if you do settle them in early and they do crack out with white spot, then you don't really have much to lose. We've just got an orange shoulder in there to keep him company. So your risk, what you're risking is far lower when the tank's brand new and it doesn't have thousands of dollars worth of fish in it. So basically, advice number 1, be very, very careful before adding anything that's hard to keep. Especially if it's got a reputation as being a white spot magnet, because getting white spot through your fish and wiping your fish out is absolutely devastating. But if you do have to go and buy yourself a white spot magnet, number 1, make sure you've got a really good UV sterilizer on the tank. Number 2, make sure that it is very, very properly quarantined. And then if you're not going to do that, you could consider doing what's happening here, which is settling in before you put other fish in and increase your risk. If you have this guy, you want to be looking out for flicking and scratching. You want to look out for it breathing heavy and not looking comfortable in the water. You want to look out for the signs of white spot so you can drop the salinity and try and treat it as fast as you can.